Okay, so, there's this thing in, Australia, and, just watch the video.
In New South Wales, in Nelligan, west of Bateman's Bay, firefighters are battling blazes whipped up by strong north-northwesterly winds. They're exhausted and they're at their wits' ends. Have a look at this.
You from the media, tell the Prime Minister to go and get from Nelligan. We really enjoy doing this head.
Thank you very much.
I've lost 7 houses already in Nelligan. I'm not going to lose any more, you head.
Stand down now. You don't deserve to govern. You knew this was coming. It's been coming for a few years. You've been totally ignorant of it. And now we're wearing your problems.
Tell the PM to come and meet me. Paul Parker from Nelligan. Meet you any day, pal.
All right, let's go to Nowra on the south coast of New South Wales now.
Okay, for a couple. How are you?
I'm only shaking your hand if you give more funding to our RSS. So many people here have lost their homes.
We need some things.
We need more help.
And then there's, one more. Let's watch this one. That's done. Hold on.
How come we only had 4 trucks to defend our town? Because our town doesn't have a lot of money, but we have hearts of gold, Mr. Prime Minister.
No, you're an idiot. You really are. You're never getting any votes down here, buddy. You're an idiot. Who votes liberal around here? Nobody. No liberal votes. You're out, son. You are out. Good night, Lena. See you later. Bye.
What about the people who are down, Mr. Prime Minister? What about the people who have nowhere to live?
You're not welcome.
Every single time this area has a flood or a fire, we get nothing. If we were Sydney, if we were North Coast, we would be flooded with donations, with emergency relief. 4 trucks!
Come back! Come back!
Well, I'm not surprised people are feeling very raw at the moment, and that's why I came today, to be here, to see it for myself, to offer what comfort I could, but you can't always in every circumstance. I think everyone understands that. I appreciate the welcome we received, Jenny and I, but at the same time I understand the very strong feelings people have. They've lost everything, and there is still some very dangerous days ahead, and we understand that, and that's why we're going to do everything we can to ensure they have every.
Well, it was once the front hit, the wind just picked up and embers just took off, and that was it. Everything was it.
And the conditions now are dry everywhere, We've got no chance, no water, nothing.
So we had the opportunity today to potentially move about 500 people out of Mallacoota. The interesting thing about it at the moment is some people may not want to leave. They may want to stay in there with their 4-wheel drives and their caravans until such time as they may be able to get out by road. That could be a number of weeks. That could be 2 to 3 weeks at this stage. So what we'll do is we'll offer the opportunity to get as many people out as we possibly can into a more comfortable place. However, logistically, that is quite a challenge. At the moment, we are moving people out by sea. We have over 50 fires on our books at the moment, and they are quite significant fires. The other issue that we do have at the moment is we're anticipating some very significant fire weather. I think they get
We will be declaring a state of emergency. Our residents safe.
All these highways and that.
So, if you've been on TikTok, you may have seen videos online on TikTok about the Australian Prime Minister, and what it is about is so while the fires were happening, Scum-Mo decided to go on holiday to Hawaii, and he's already been to other places earlier last year, 2019, and he just decided to go to Hawaii during the bushfires when it started to get worse. Look, this is the guy here, Paul Parker. He's not gonna be fired, sacked, whatever, which is a good thing because I agree with him. Fuck Scott Morrison. I would love to hang out with that guy, Paul Parker. He's my guy now.
I'm jumping around, everyone's jumping around all of a sudden.
What the?
I ate the microphone.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'd like to hang out with, Paul Parker. It says here over 1 billion animals are killed or feared dead in Australian wildfires. There's this like school, let me see if I can find it out. There's this school, hold on. School of, I think that's how you spell it now. There's this school who's got their hole is full of koalas. Look at this. Like, completely full of koalas. Can't zoom in, hold on, that's too much. Could have got this ready. Where is it? Look at this. This is a school hall where like kids have assembly and shit. All of these fucking tents is where, I don't know, probably 5 koalas, most likely more than 5. So each tent probably has like 10 koalas in it. And you may think that's a lot, but fuck no. Way more than that have been killed. So far, the last time I heard like how many people were killed, it was 27, but that was like 3 days ago. So it'll probably be much more now. This isn't right, that's not right. It says since, so it's not really right. 800 deaths, nah. Hold on, I got a good website. I'm actually keep that one. Daily Mail Australia. Daily Mail is a good app. And I'm zoomed in, I need to zoom out. What was it that I was trying to look up? Hold on. So this one here, where's the picture? There was something on the news, I think it's this one. So you see how the sky is dark? This was actually taken at night time. Sorry, in the middle of the day. See, 9:30 AM. Is that even Australia? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But look, 9:30 AM. At 9:30 AM, it would be daylight. But in this picture, it's just dark because of all the smoke. You can see it. Where is it? I just put it. Oh yeah, hold on. You can see it in this picture here. That's in Victoria, which is the state. You call it Victoria, not Melbourne, but people call it Melbourne. The state is actually called Victoria. I'm pretty sure this is in the middle of the day, not at night. What? That's no, not either. So if you look at the map, you can't even find a normal map anymore. Just all fire map. Okay, so the fire started like somewhere up here, and then it went down all the way here, all the way up here, and it's still very big in this area. I can actually pull up a map of the fire and stuff. It went all the way down here, and then I think it went up to here. I'm not sure. Well, that's one of the maps, but I can get, what do you call it? So if you have a look here, okay, well I know there's a fire going on in Kangaroo Island. People have been evacuated. Is it Kangaroo Island? I'm pretty sure it's Kangaroo Island. It never like shows fires like over here or anything, which is why there's no fires being shown. I'm not gonna zoom into Sydney because it'll show where I live, so I'm not going to zoom in all the way into Sydney, but this is, okay, look, but is it even showing up? Okay, don't use my location. So this is Sydney, right? This is the city, and Canberra is just, where is it? Here. Canberra is the capital. The Parliament House is, I'm sure this is the Parliament House. Yeah, Parliament House. That's where the Prime Minister Sco-Mo, or I should say Scum-Mo, fucking asshole, that's where he works in Canberra. Like Washington Washington DC is the capital of America, right? I'll run his camera. By the way, look. It's called Victoria, and that's the state. The borderline is here. The city is Melbourne, but the state is called Victoria. People just call it Melbourne instead though. Or at least most people that I know. What's going on? So, there's... Oh my god. I think this is the biggest one. So where it started was like... So it started up here or something. And then it's gone down and made its way down here. This one here. When he was here, I think it was somewhere, I would say over here. I'm not actually sure. Actually, I wanna have a look at this. Hold on. This one's that close. That's the nonsense. Okay. Hold on a sec. A new fire has been set by some fucking dickhead. You look here. Either a new one has been set or no, it was just updated. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hold on. Canadian fires have come over to Australia to help out, and then the Americans. I don't know who else is helping out, but if they're the only ones that helped out, then every other country on this planet, fuck you. Thank you, Canada and America. Fuck you to everyone else who has not. Fuck you to all those countries who has not helped us or who isn't gonna help us. Like North Korea, they're never gonna help us. Iran, definitely not, because of what's happening now. New Zealand, I don't know. Hold on. New Zealand, start, Papua New Guinea, Canada, this as well. Oh yeah, also yesterday, I think the richest guy in Australia, he donated like, I think 70 million, so he's nice. I don't know if I should be showing any of these. Anyways, I don't agree with Scott Morrison. I think he should start putting money into fucking the fires and not a stupid holiday. I don't even get how you could do that, leave the country without, when there's a fire for 4 p.m. January the 10th, 2020. Brother, that's in 6 minutes. Damn. Okay. Alright. What's Sydney? Here we go. What the fuck? A 71-year-old man became the last casualty of the bushfire crisis after he was found on a burnt-out property in Narragunda on the south coast of New South Wales. David Harrison, a 47-year-old man from Canberra, suffered a heart attack defending his friend's home on Saturday, January the 4th. The recent deaths also include farmer Patrick Salve, 29 years old, and his father Robert, 63 years old, who died trying to save their property in Cobarga near Bega. An off-duty RSPCA firefighter believed to be 72-year-old Colin Brown was found near a car in Bilawa after the New Year Eve fire swept through. See, look, even bloody 72 years old are fighting fires. Forest Fire Management firefighter Matt Kavanagh was killed Friday, January 3rd, when he was involved in a 2-car crash on the Goulburn Valley Highway. There's fire up in Goulburn. Can you not? Like, fuck off. Sorry, another person died on December 29 from serious burns sustained in a fire in November. Well-known Outback pilot Dick Lane. You fucking better not laugh at that, you can't, because if you laugh at that name, I'm gonna fucking beat you up. And his son, Adelaide surgeon Clayton Lane, died in the Kangaroo Island bushfire after the car was trapped by flame. 70-year-old man. Is this all the people that died or something? Yes, this one. This one was on the news. Rest in peace. Yeah, these ones is, I think those were them, right? Yeah. And they were only volunteers, and I think if I'm right about these two men, their kids were born a few days apart, so, and they were in the same truck and stuff. Oh. Okay. 6-9, not something to make fun of. You guys can just read this. How long has this been recording for? 24 minutes, okay.